Living the life. Wow. It's meant to be. Day 3 of the cruise. We docked at Nassau Bahamas. I got my towels, and we're about to get off the ship. Ooh, we're off the ship. Hey, look at that. That's huge. We're here, baby. Wow. This thing's monsters. Alright, now we need to walk to the island. We did. Us would be the first person's lost, but I got my maps working. So look, there's, I think, Royal. Now I don't know what kind of ship, what ship that is. It's coming in. Disney, you think? It's coming into port. Cool. So we kind of like took the back alleyway because we wanted to look at the shops, but most of the shops weren't open yet. So legit the back alley of Nassau Bahamas. Oh my god. It's crazy to think people actually live here. Could you imagine? Living where everybody else vacations. Be cool. Hopefully we're almost at the beach. Alright, we made it. After walking probably half a mile, having to pass probably 100 people trying to sell us something or sell us a private beach, blah blah blah. So we you had to walk far if you want the free beach, and it's not even free. So we had to pay for the chairs, $40 for the umbrella. So I'm hoping we just didn't get got by a guy that's like, yeah, I'm charging for these chairs, and the chairs are free probably. Okay, my hair is crazy. I would also suggest we should have waited a bit before getting off, but we're like 8 o'clock, time to get off, because we're the only ones at this beach. We saw other people getting off, but I think everyone else went to the private beaches, and plus a lot of shit wasn't even open. The stores, there's a few stores, but a lot of stuff wasn't open yet, so maybe wait till 9 or 10, but it's up to you. But look at this view though, beautiful. Go. This is the clearest water I've ever seen. Let's go swimming, guys! Wow. This is awesome. This water is so clear. Salt water in my mouth. These goggles I stole from the ship. Someone like lost it or left it underneath like the stairs of the pool. Like it was jammed in between the steps. I said, "Ooh, I need goggles," because I was legit that same day. I was like, I need to buy some before we get off the boat. And then, lo and behold, the universe heard me and said, here's some. So sorry to probably a kid that I took them from. I just rise to the top. Did you find anything? No, I can barely get down, like, because I just keep floating back to the top. I'm not able to really sink down to the ground very far. This is nice. It's nice and cool. First one's on the beach. Oh, living the life. Right, we're not the only people on this. Traveled far to get here. I'm going to swim out. I'll be back. What?
I also saw videos of people, they would buy a day pass to that.
Yeah.
In Florida, and it was like bath water.
Yeah, you
like,
you hated the water.
I hated it, but this is actually nice.
This is very nice. So was it worth the crazy trek we made to get here?
I guess it was worth it a little bit.
Because the whole time now is like, I can see why people don't get off at this port.
It's scary.
It was scary. We were like on the back alleys and random men were coming up to us. Do you want to buy a chair? Do you want to buy a pass? Do you want to swim with pigs? And we're like, no. This is so nice. I love it. So more people are showing up, so we're not the only ones on the tugboat? It got colder right here. Oh. Oh my god! Look at this storm cloud! We're getting some waves from the cruise ships, I think. Oh, here comes a big one. Woo. It looks like it was going to be bigger.
I can float better out here than I did in that pool.
I float too well. Like, I was just trying to, like, kind of dive down to get better videos, and I can't. Like, I just float back up to the top.
Probably because of your big stacks on your chest.
Thank you. Thanks for that. I was out here taking, like, videos. I was like, Jesus Christ, put the boobs away. I was like, all you can focus on is the tits. if we can go see some things. So far we're not seeing any like shells or fishes, so probably maybe at the next island there'll be some of that. I know there was like, oh, what's this? Big seaweed. There was like snorkeling, but it was like self-led. I'm like, okay, but it was, you had to pay. I'm like, oh, seaweed. Oh, no, I don't want to come near you. Found something. Let's go look at it. Fish! Natalie! Fish! There's fish! Can't dive down even deep enough. We're gonna try again. We're gonna dive down. Once I find the fish. I just want to look at you. Ready? Ready. I found them. There's two of them. I forget what kind of fish they are, but they're really cool. So let's see. I'm out of breath. If anyone knows how a fat girl can dive better and not have her fat body float back to the top, I would love to know. Thank you. I think I scared the fishies away. Sorry, fishies. Kate's TikTok. This is the Natalie cam. Kate can't get down underneath the water that far, so she has tasked me with trying to go any farther. Ignore my appearance in this lost and found goggle mask. So let's go see if we can find some fishies. Apparently I do not.
sink well either. Nope, my butt comes right back up. But it is kind of cool to see under there.
Alright, we've been on the island for about 4 hours, so we're gonna make our way back towards the boat. But we're gonna see what shops there are, do a little shopping, and then probably eat something on the boat. How much? I'm getting it. It's meant to be. I take it. This is the way we came, and when we were down here, none of these booths were here, none of the people. It was like deserted. And we were the only ones. There's the Disney cruise. Right, the people. Want your hair braided? Want your hair braided? Want to swim with pigs? No. Thank you, but no. Oh, look at that. It is hot. Get some shade. Look at that bad boy. That's huge. All right, making our way. Finally, we had to go through a checkpoint. Let's go down the port, and then ours is at the very end. There it is. At the end. And now back on the ship we go.
It's up there on the top deck.
We gotta go through another security. Put your stuff in the dog bowls, Nat. We are back on the boat. On my freaking makeup, I have tried to fix this. Ugh. And I was gonna go out to the pool because they have quesadillas, but they're not open for another hour. So I'm like, I look a wreck, but I'll show you everything I got at Nassau Bahamas. So, for me, I got this sweater, Nassue Bahamas, very nice. I believe that was like $40, so expensive. This for Dad is one of those, like, I forget what it's called, like, type of feeling, I don't know, but it's a long sleeve, and on the back I said it's a Bahamas and little fishy, so he loves that type of long sleeves. And for me, I also got a shirt, Nassau. We'll see how this looks on me, because your girl hasn't been wearing tie-dye since middle school, maybe. Got this little guy with my name on it. I want to start collecting fridge magnets for everywhere I go. So Bahamas, cute. Got her the shirt, tank. Hopefully it'll fit her. Very tall, but it's got like, it's cool. It's got like rips kind of up here, like, and twisted. So I thought that was cool. And that was like $35. Dad's shirt was about $40. So all in all, I probably spent $175 maybe. So make sure you guys watch all of my videos so I can make that money back. Thanks. But we had a good time, but it was just very overstimulating because we had no idea where to go. There was like directory things, but I felt like it would have been better if we had a map like given to us. And they're like, okay, this is like where you can go for free, rather than anything and everything was you had to pay. Like, you want to go to this special beach, you have to pay. You want to go to this private island, you have to pay. You want to go swim with pigs, yeah, I get it's excursions. Where's the free stuff? We gotta like go out of our way to find it. Like, I'd understand that if this was just like a, we just decided to go to the Bahamas, but like we're here via the cruise. The cruise should be like, hey, here's where you can go do free stuff if you don't want to spend any money. And then the beach wasn't even free because we had to pay for the chairs. So that was like, really? We weren't even sure we were in the right place. This guy comes up, he's like, yeah, right this way, right this way. Entire place is deserted. We're like, I'm like, no, my directions is saying it's further down. He goes, yes, this is the beach, the name of the beach, whatever it was. And I was like, but it's saying it's down that way. He's like, yes, this whole thing is. I'm like, okay. And then he's like, for the chairs and the umbrella, $40. And we're like, I hope we're not being scammed. So, and then the beach was good, and then it started picking up with people, and it wasn't too bad, but we just would be constantly hounded. You want to buy drinks? You want to buy food? And I was like, no, we're sitting there. No. Like, how many times I gotta tell you? Like, I will flag you down if I want a drink. I did get a drink. First time she came and asked. But I was just like, can you leave us alone, please? And then walking there and back was just sketchy because none of those like tents and people were all there because we were there so early. We didn't know. They were like, time to be off the gangplank opens at 8, so we thought that meant, great, we got to be up by 7, so we'll be out here by 8. So we don't do everything. Not knowing, legit, almost no one else was getting off until later. So, so I think next time we do a cruise, we're going to, like, pay to go to the special beach or whatever, because hopefully we won't be harassed there, because it was a constant being like bugged, and then loud music everywhere, and it was like there's people, and I'm like, just leave me be, please. We're here to relax on the beach, do a little shopping, like. So, but we still had a good time. That water was amazing. It was so tranquil. It was nice and cool. Oh, and clear. It was nice. I enjoyed it. So now it's taking a shower. I'm going to take a nap, and then I'm going to take a shower, and then we will go to dinner, which is, I believe we have to wear, it's like white for the theme or whatever. So we'll see. Your girl does not do well wearing white because I stain everything I wear. So Natalie and I are going to go see if anybody misses the time to get back on the ship and are running. Is it the other side? She said, you want to go early, go up and see if anybody runs back to the ship? I said, you know me so well. I was thinking about that. Sorry, it's evil, but it sounds fun. Here they all come. Oh yeah. There's gonna be, like, look, all the way over there where that checkpoint was. Look how many people are there. Yeah, they all got about 20 minutes to be on this ship. See you later, Bahamas. That's the line to get on. It goes all the way, and there's more people coming. And then all the way there is a whole bunch of people, and that's a check-in line too. So they got less than like 20 minutes. I will say one thing about being on this trip is I've had the worst allergies of my entire life. Like, I've almost never had allergies, like, no real issues, but mainly in the room, I have the worst stuffiest nose and the worst cough. I don't know what it is about that room, but now it's turned to, like, when I'm out here, like today, sneezing 800 times. Now it's like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, I don't know. Like, usually I only really see it if, like, I look up into the sun too long or whatever, but it's constant sneezing, constant coughing, constant stuffy nose. And it's like, I'm not sick because then it goes away. after I'm like out of the room for a bit, because we just came out of the room, so it's still kind of lingering. But like once we're, you know, away from the ship, or I'm out here for an hour or two, no issues, no sneezing, no cough, nothing. Go back to the room, instant. It's like 2 minutes laying down on the bed, I'm like just blowing my nose. I'm like, what's wrong with me? So I don't know, maybe it's like the air they're pumping through, but I do not have allergies. So at most, like, I have seasonal asthma, so like during the spring sometimes it gets a little hard for me to like around certain flowers and stuff, but nothing like this. Oh my god. So yeah, Royal Caribbean, you're making me sick. What's that about? They got 5 minutes. 5 minutes to get from there to here. Turtle. Aww. That's the Royal Beach Club. Yeah. That's where I need to go next time. Next time, we're gonna go to the Royal Beach Club. Now let's go to dinner. Chicken parmesan. Oh, I should have brought my bracelet to see if they can open it. I'll bring it next time. She got her turtle charm bracelet. Now we're gonna go to another store to see if they have different charms. We had to go to customer service and get tickets to the shuttle so we can get to the airport when we dock back home in 2 days. So now we're going to go back to our rooms, drop them off, and then we're going to go see a magician. Hopefully it's good and not just pull a rabbit out of a hat. Alright, there's the magic show. We had to go down these like, they're almost like glass, like marble steps, and Natalie like has issues with steps going like down, and like sometimes she does them and then sometimes she does not. Yes.
I don't do heights.
I looked back and you were just gone, and I'm like this is it, because it's like glass and marble.
Like the glass and the drop, my brain can't do it. I can't.
Good seats.
Now, when George did our show and said, we don't stop playing, because we get old, we stop playing. Here's wishes for all of you. And here's all your wishes, all of your dreams come true.
Magic show was good. Teared up a little, but I liked it. Nothing too extravagant. I wish there was like more like, oh my gosh, but it was still good. I liked the like razor blade trick he did. Today was a very busy day, fun, exciting, a little overstimulating, got very tan, but spent way too much money, but we had fun. So I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Tomorrow is just day at sea, so we're probably gonna relax, might try to do the slides, and then the day after that, we are going to, I believe it's called Coco Cay. So see you guys next time.